Hello, my friends. I am coming on live because I'm having some trouble with my equipment and it's not working. So I'm just going to put you up right here and we'll see are we still going? Okay. I don't even know what's happening. My equipment is not working at all today. And I want to see if you're there. It shows that I'm live. Let's see if I can see if I am. Okay, I see it, I think. Tammy, okay, Tammy, good. Something is wrong with oh, good. So I'm not going to be able to broadcast to YouTube. It's just here, and I'm going to have to see if I can turn the phone upside down when the time comes. So I hope this is, let me just see. I hope it's recording. It kind of looks like it's recording. I'm not even sure if it's recording. I don't even know what's happening. Yes, Roz, good. Thank you. Tell me that you're watching because it's just on Facebook. It's and I just am using the one camera. I couldn't get the two cameras to work. The whole thing just didn't work. I don't know. I sat there and tried for like 10 minutes. So now I'm just, I don't know. Colleen. Okay, Colleen, I put send you to invite you to join. Yes, there's Ellie. She looks so pretty today. And I even brought my vacation sun hat because I leave on Sunday. I'm so excited. Oh, my voice is on a delay. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'll put, I forgot it's kind of like going back to the other system. Let me put on does that help at all? Is that any better, Tammy? I'm hoping that it is. This is just, hi Tina, good to see you. For some reason, I have to say, bring you on the video. Okay, I don't even know what, no, it's not better. Okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go off and I'm going to come back in a few minutes and see if I can solve my problem. Hi, Tina. Okay, you are watching. I'm just not totally sure if the voice isn't working right. I don't want you guys to suffer during the whole thing. I don't know why my program didn't work. I turned it off and turned it all back on. And I have such a pretty card to make for you today. I'll just show it to you because it's so cute. It's like a card on a card, and then that folds down. Isn't that so cute? And then this comes back under here and you just tuck it up under. Roz, it looks fine to you and you guys have good sound? Okay, well maybe we'll try to continue. I'm not sure what will happen when I turn it upside down. I just have no idea what will happen with that. Hi, Kay. I'm having some technical difficulties, Kay. So we're going to just see how okay, it's better, says Tammy. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we'll hope that the card, that I can turn it upside down and show you the card. I hope that's going to work. All right. Yes, my nails are my vacation nails. So we leave Sunday and we're going to be gone. I'll be gone for 7 days. Through the following Sunday. Well, I come back late Saturday night. So no lives next week, but then the following week, not the first week of May, which is, it starts in the middle on a Wednesday, but then the next week I'll be back totally live. And I'm going to try to send, I'm going to try to make a couple of small lives from Cancun. They said we had really great connections there, so I'm hoping that's going to work. So let me tell you just a few things. So Ellie had a fun bath today. Thank you. I'm going to try to post lots of pictures, Tina. So they said it's like 80 or 90 degrees and 80% humidity. But I am going to just lay by the pool. There's all kinds of like bungee jumping and I don't know, swimming with dolphins and stuff. I'm going to just lay by the pool and rest. And I've got several books. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Thank you, Kate. It's my very first incentive trip with Stampin' Up. And I have to say that less than 1% of people earn the trip. They make you say that or they turn you into a jail or something. Like, I don't know, regulation jail. Hello, Renee. Good to see you. Yes, and Dr. Robin and we've got stuff planned. We've got cover-ups. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you. We have fun stuff going on. So I'm really excited. So let me just tell you the news because, okay, I'm going to be gone next week and you know that the new catalog is starting next week, Wednesday, May 1st. Yippee! And for those of you who are demonstrators, you know that we can only buy certain things in the pre-order. So now everything is open. I know, Roz. Well, she's going to stay home with her dad. Ellie's going to stay home with her dad. He's staying home to take care of Miss Ellie. And they'll have fun. He gives her a lot of treats. Hi, Margaret Gordon. Good to see you. So what I want to tell you is about the catalog going live. So it goes live at midnight on May 1st. And from Cancun, all of us demonstrators are going to be ordering like right on the button. So you're definitely going to want to get everything in the new catalog. And that's what I'm going to use today if I can get the camera going well when I turn it down. We'll see if I can get that working. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that because on May 1st is a starter kit special. And oh, I forgot to bring the thing I printed out. But I do have another thing. So starting May 1st for the month of May is what they call a starter kit special. So if you'd like to join Stampin' Up and get the starter kit, it's not anything scary or a big deal at all. After you get your starter kit, you get 20%. I'm going to put her back in her bed. You get 20% off everything you order from Stampin' Up, which is an amazing deal. And that's why I joined. Velita, good to see you. I haven't seen you here before. I'm talking about our starter kit special that runs a month in May. But they have made it a special. They've made it a special during the month of May, and they've added all kinds of in-color stuff. Paddington and Tegan are there. Oh, cute. So they're with the starter kit special. It's $99. You get $125 in Stampin' Up product of your choice. Okay. Then they're going to give you all 5 markers. It's all in colors. So you pick anything you want. $125 worth of anything you want. But as the special for nothing more, and you only pay $99, they're going to give you all the 5 markers. They're going to give you an assortment of the new in-color cardstock. They're going to give you full-size stamping ink pads of every new ink color, all 5. And they're going to give you this package of, it's one of those days. They're going to give you this package of in-color designer series paper, which is beautiful. And I only pulled out 3 of the colors, but all 5 colors, you get a full pack of that. And you're gonna love that. So all of that is free, and it ships free for only $99. So if you're not a demonstrator, this is an amazing time to join, starting May 1st and running through May 31st. But the other thing I wanted to tell you about is my product shares. So if you want to get a sample of all the new designer series papers, I think there are 13, you get a quarter of a package of all 13 in my product shares. So I have paper shares and ribbon shares. So the paper shares are a very reasonable price, only $40 for a quarter of a pack of all the new designer series papers and $9 shipping. If you want a quarter of a bolt of all the new ribbons, that's $25. You get 20 yards of ribbon plus $4 shipping. And if you want it all, which is what I always want it all. That is $65 plus $9 shipping. And because everything went haywire at the beginning, I didn't get to put my links there. But this has to be, you have to give me your indication that you want to take part in one of my shares or both, that I want it all, by the 29th, which is next Monday. So just email me, Peggy@prettypapercards.com, and I'll get you all hooked up with that. And you can pay, because I have to have everybody pay by the 30th. So I'm ready to order on the 1st from Cancun. Sharon, good to see you. Yes, Tammy gets the ribbon shares because you get a sample of all the beautiful ribbons. And there are more than this. These are the in color ribbons. And I just brought these to show you. So I have so much going on. So there's the product shares. And then if you, I don't know why you wouldn't want to join Stampin' Up and get the starter kit. But if you don't, I'm also doing an in color club. This is the first time I've ever done this. And what you're with this, you get everything of every new in color, one color per month for 5 months, and it's $55 a month plus $9 shipping. And it's more than is indicated in the starter kit because you get all the ribbons, you get, let me read what you get. A full pack of in color cardstock of the color on that month, 24 sheets, a Stampin' pad, the ink refill, the blends, Stampin' Right marker, the ribbon, in color glimmer paper, which we're going to try to use today, and the designer series paper. So you get, hello, Eleanor, good to see you. So you get all of that stuff if you join my in color club. And the same thing, I need to know by the 29th, I need to have you pay by the 29th. I'll send you an invoice or a link to sign up. And I offer these because they're wonderful and you're going to want them, because the colors are so beautiful. And this allows you, if you want to do the in color club, I'm going to put this down. It allows you to spread everything out over a period of time, which is really nice. And that way, because if you bought it all at one time, it's a couple $100. Hello, Eleanor, good to see you. So those are all the announcements. I will continue to post things on my Pretty Paper Cards Facebook page and daily posts if I can get them out from Cancun. I'm hoping to. I'm going to schedule some before I go. And I just want you guys to be ready. I want to get everything that you need to get started with beautiful products. Okay, now I'm going to try to turn you upside down, okay? But I have to pick up the phone and move it to my other holder. So if you don't mind, we're going to do a little experiment. So I'm going to ask you to bear with me, and we're just going to see how this goes. Okay, and I'm going to try to get it in here. Now, let me see if I can tell if you're upside down or right side up here. I'm going to, let me see. Okay, I've got my iPad out, and I want to see how you, okay, let me see. So you're kind of sideways. Let me give another bit of a test here and see if I can get you going the right direction. Let me see if that is going to help any. Oh, no? Yes, this is going to be the right direction. Okay, excellent. Yay, I'm so excited. Now, I can't see any of your comments here. I don't think. I don't think I can see any of your comments. Let me check. So I'll have to go back and read them later if you guys don't mind. I'll turn the phone back up later, but I'm sorry, I just can't see any comments. So here are the cards we're going to make today. We're going to make a different look. I feel bad that I can't see your comments. I'm so used to seeing your comments. This is not good for me because let me see if I can possibly see them. Nope, I can't see them. Okay. So this is the card we're going to make, only we're going to make it out of pink, and it opens up like this. And I'm still, because I won't be here next week, I wanted to show you the more of the new in colors and the new products. And here's another one I made. This is Shy Shamrock, and I combined it with the lavender, perennial lavender, a designer series paper. So I wanted to show you Shy Shamrock. This is a fun fold card. I don't know the name of it. This is one that I've used, the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. Isn't that beautiful? And so what I thought we'd do is we'll make a pink one. And the stamp set I'm using is the brand new Thoughtful Wishes bundle. And here are some of the dies. The other dies we're going to use in a minute. But this is the stamp set we're going to use. So let's get started. I'm going to try to do it a little bit quick. And I'm going to try to set this up so hopefully maybe I can see you here on my iPad. I don't know that I can see the questions, but at least maybe I can, I don't know, see what I'm doing. Okay, so here's what we're going to use. We're going to make it out of beautiful pretty in pink. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, I'm trying to see it live. Okay, here, let me make sure I'm still, okay, good. You guys can see. So we're going to start out, you basically make two cards. One card is 4 1/4 by 11, and the other one is 3 1/2 by 9. And what we're going to do is score them so that the card works. And again, I can't see any of your comments. I'm so sorry. I'll have to read them later and I'll answer. So this is just a half of a piece of 8 1/2 by 11 cardstock. Okay, so we're going to score it at 5 1/2. And then let me see, that's just, I don't know if that's, okay, that's good. And then we're going to score it at 2 3/4. Is that right? Oh no, 2 3/4. There we go. Okay, and that's going to make the card really the card base. And we're going to fold it like this, and I'm going to burnish the lines here in just a minute. So that's the card base. And then this piece that is 3 1/2 by 9, we just score that once at 4 1/2. And that makes the second little card. Okay, there we go. So we're done with that. And then the way the card works is it works like this. You glue this one after we put our designer series paper on. We're going to glue this to the top like that. And then we're going to put this little fold in, and that comes over. And I'm going to show you just how to do that. So I've got all the papers cut, so it should go fairly quickly. And so I'm just going to burnish these folds because we want everything to fold down really nicely. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm sorry that I can't see your comments, but I know you're getting the you're seeing what I'm doing, and that is the most important thing, is that you're seeing what I'm doing. And so I've got the beautiful, I wanted to continue with the Unbounded Beauty, but since I used other pieces of it a minute ago, I wanted to use the pinks today. I just decided to get out the pinks. I mean, you know, I've got to make pink, right? So let's start with this, the mini card that goes on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and glue these pieces. Now, for your reference, this piece of designer series paper is cut at, and I just minused 1/8. I've got my spiffy ruler that you guys encouraged me to get. And so actually it is 3 3/8 by 4 3/8, it looks like. Okay. And these papers are so beautiful. So here's the other side. I just wanted to use quite a bit of it today so you could see it in case you want to order it on May 1st when you can order everything. And like I said, I will go in and put those different links back in after afterward, because I know you might like to have the links as to where to shop and what to do. And this piece is the exact same size. And this is another one of the beautiful papers from the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. So if you got my paper share, you will get a quarter of a package of this gorgeous paper. Okay, I'm not going to put anything up there. So we've got this one handled. And I'm not going to put anything on the back here. I just wanted to let the pink shine. So I'm going to go ahead and now we're going to glue this, what I call the mini card, to the top of the first card. And all you do is bring it right up to the top and center it. Okay, just like this. And in fact, I was going to tell Tammy, our mutual friend Lori gave me a card with this fold, and I've been waiting to really do it. And so I'm gonna contact Lori and tell her that I made her fold today and to go on and look. Okay, so there's our mini card. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work on some other parts. And so I thought we would go ahead and we'll put this piece down on this lower fold. And again, just 1/8 of an inch in. So it's 1/8 of an inch in from 4 1/4, 1/8 of an inch in from 2 3/4. So you can figure that out. I don't need to tell you. You guys are all excellent card makers. So, whoops. All righty. I don't know why my other program didn't work today. My spiffy program that lets my picture go in and I can broadcast to YouTube, it just wasn't working. I don't know what that was about. Okay, now the place where you're gonna write on your card, let me bring the other one in so that you can remember how it goes. So this is the mini card that opens, and then the place where you're gonna write is right down here. So we're gonna go ahead and I have a piece cut to that size. I think it's this one. We're going to go ahead and put that in, but first I want to put some of those little dots. I like little dots, and these dots are in the stamp set. It's one of the stamps, some cute little dots. So I just thought we'd do that just for fun. I like dots. It just adds a little something to the area where you're going to be putting your little signature, your well wishes, good wishes, I don't know, depending on what you do, how you create this card. And so we're just going to put this down. So now we've got 2 of our little end pieces handled, just like that. Okay, so there we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work on let's work on this part. So for this part, what I did is I'm using white because the paper is pink and white, and I thought I would just use pink as the accent color, or white as the accent. But here I used the Petunia Pop. And what we're going to do, I think this is a very cute stamp in this set. It's some little flowers on stems, and I thought once you get them on there, it kind of just looks, the way it folds, it looks like they're coming up out of the fold. So we're just going to do that. And we'll close this up. And then to glue this down, I want to make sure to glue it. Do you see what I mean? So that it looks like that. Isn't that kind of cute? Okay, so I'm going to put my glue on the back of this. We just used mostly a lot of glue on this card. I'm so glad I got this turned upside down so that you guys can see this. Great. And I think, let me look real quick. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, whoops, it's moving about. All righty. So that's our inside there. Okay, now we get to work on our outside. And the reason I wanted to use the Thoughtful Wishes dies is because of my favorite die. I think I've told you this before. Let me see. This is my favorite die in the whole entire catalog. I love this die. And I have to find the other die. I'm gonna cut this out of pink in color glimmer paper. Now I had the other die out. Here it is. And then just for fun, we're going to make some bright pink flowers with one of the other dies. Okay. So let me get my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And excuse me, I just have to reach over you for just a minute because I had the iPad setting on that. Okay. So, and let me put my little lid on my glue. Okay, here's our little mini machine. I'll turn it so you can watch me do this. And where is my glimmer paper? Okay, I cut a piece of glimmer paper just the right size for this die. I just love it. Maybe I was, yeah, I think I meant for it to go this way. Okay, so we're just going to put it in like this, and I'm going to run it back and forth a couple times because the glimmer paper is a little thicker than the regular cardstock. So I'm just doing this. I'm just going to do it a couple of times because I really want to see if it comes out well. Yes, it came out great. You know, it just occurred to me that I have another way to see your comments. It just occurred to me that I have my computer right over here. So let me just grab that super quick so that maybe I can see your comments. Here's my wonderful computer, which I love. Okay, let's see here. Because I do really want to look at your comments. If you don't mind, if I just take this little minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, good. Now I can see your comments. I'm so excited. Okay, thank you, guys. I see your comments now. This is great. I don't know why the top up here is so funny. Let's see. Let's see. Something is amiss. Let me check again. And we'll make sure we're still going. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and punch this out here with our, I'm going to use my Stampin' tool and get this, all these little guys have to punch out. Yeah. Okay, let me see where those comments are. Yes. So the prize today, I won't be here next week to award it, but it'll be the following Friday, but it's going to be this card or one of the other cards if you prefer one of the other cards. So if you want this card or one of the others, just put the word prize, and that's what our prize will be today. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this glimmer paper. And if you sign up for my In Color Club, you will get the glimmer paper in all the colors. And the price will be spread out for you so you don't have to spend it all, spend everything in the beginning. I actually need a couple more people to join my In Color Club. So I'd love to have you join. Okay, now I feel good now that I can see your comments. Cindy Reed, I see you. Becky Schlossnagel, Eleanor. Yay, this is wonderful. Okay, so that was that die. And look at how pretty this is going to look on the front of the card, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just beautiful? Now we're going to get our bright pink here. This is Melon Mambo. I just thought that would jazz it up a little bit, don't you think? And we're going to use another die from the set that has little flowers, Thoughtful Wishes. This is one of the new sets, and it's in the mega suite called Unbounded Beauty. And Unbounded Beauty is wonderful. I got the whole mega suite. We were able to in our pre-order, and I really wanted to because it has all the in colors in the designer series paper, and it is just gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't know if this has even anything to poke out. I don't know, it may not. It's just really delicate little flowers. Look at that, isn't that pretty? And so I thought this would look really nice like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so we're going to put this on with some multi-purpose glue, and we're just going to, I'm just going to put, it would be a good idea to have done this on adhesive sheets, but I didn't get around to it. So I'm just actually putting tiny, tiny dots of everything. And now I'm seeing a few little things that weren't poked out there. That's what makes it so pretty, is when you can see through the die pieces. So I'm just putting little dots of glue wherever I can. There's another little die piece. And another one. I think they stay in a little bit more with the, they fall out much more easily with plain cardstock, but the glimmer paper, because it's a little thicker, doesn't. And you just need little dots of glue. You don't need a ton, because even little dots hold. I'm kind of going to put a little bit up there because I want that to stick. Okay, now here we go, and we're just going to lay it right down there and just press. And it should just stick right on. Okay, just get those out of the way. Isn't that just pretty, just like that? Okay, now for this guy, I'm going to cut off the bottom right there, that little base, because that way I can set it in here and it won't necessarily look, it looks like it's just coming out of all the flowers. Oh, Becky, you want me to go over the paper share again? Yes, I'll go over that at the end if you don't mind. I would love to, because I could use a few more people on the paper share too. And I'm going to order from Cancun at midnight Mountain Time to get all the, so I make sure to get everything so it's not, you know, sold out by the time I get there. If I waited until I got back, things could be sold out. So I will go over the paper shares. Yes, I will. Mimi, good to see you from Wichita, Kansas. Okay, so there are pretty flowers. Oh, I just think those are so pretty. Okay, now we've got two more things to do, and that is we need to make the little circle here that holds this down, and we need to make the sentiment. So that involves a bit of stamping. So I've got two little pieces here, and the sentiment I'm using from this stamp set, it has good sentiments, thoughtful wishes, and I'm using I appreciate you. And these are the other ones. And then this is the cute little stamp, the other little stamp that I'm using. Okay, so let's get out I appreciate you. And we'll get out our pretty and pink ink. I'm specifically doing this, you guys, so that you can see all the, get a good look at all the in colors. I want you to, they are so beautiful. I really want you to enjoy them. Okay, there's I appreciate, oh, I can leave this open. I appreciate you. And then here we're going to do these little flowers, and then I'm going to cut them out with a little circle die. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to use different dies than I used before. They're not in the Thoughtful Wishes set. And let me show you. Let me get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine out again. And okay, so for the flowers, what I want you to see is, let me see where they are here. Hold on. Okay, this is a very beautiful, this is a very beautiful set. This is another set. You know, Thoughtful Wishes is maybe not in the Unbounded Beauty set. I could be wrong about that. I think it's a different set altogether. But I want you to see these, because these are in the Unbounded Beauty Mega Suite. I think I made a mistake on the one we're using. I don't think that's in the Mega Suite. That is a separate bundle that I got because I love the die. Okay. This is in the Mega Suite, Unbounded Love. And I'm just going to use this one little circle. But you guys, look at these dies. I mean, are they beautiful or what? This is a treasure, I think. Okay, So I'm just going to use this little tiny circle because we need a little circle on the card to make it function right, because it really is a fun fold card. And then I'm just going to run this through, and we'll see how the little circle came out. Isn't that cute? Just with the little flowers on it. And it's going to be perfect. I'll show you in a minute how we're going to work that. Then I want to show you another new die that I don't know if you guys have even seen these. Okay, these are from the online exclusives. And I have put little pink dots on the items that are online exclusives so I can remind myself. The super sweet, Roz. The super sweet is your favorite. Yes, we had to have that, Unbounded Beauty. But these are two little, you know, I have been really needing little tiny label dies, and I think these are so cute. And I don't remember how much they are in the online exclusives, but not very much. So the next time you order, just add these onto your order because they are very cute, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to use this for our sentiment. When you have a thin sentiment, usually you want something pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to put this over the sentiment, and actually I've got out my Post-it tape because I wanted to really tape this down so I can see it and get it right. I don't want it to move when I have it go through. Let me see, get it right up there. Okay, and then hopefully that'll be right. If not, I've got plenty of paper and we can do it again. Okay, let's see here. Yes, that came out great. Isn't that cute? Can you see that? Can you see how the little cute edges that die puts on? Isn't that darling? All right, now we're ready to pretty much finish up our card. So, where is it? Okay, here we go. Here's our card. And this one I would say is a little more elegant than the others. The other two were more fun, but this is elegant. And so first we're going to put our little circle on, and we want to put it here so that the card is kind of interactive, and you do this with it. So you tuck it under the little circle. And to do that, all you need is one dimensional. This is a new pack of dimensionals. What do we think about that? It's wonderful to have a new pack of dimensionals. So you put your one dimensional at the bottom of your circle. Okay. Oh, Ellie started playing with a toy. And you just cover the corner here, but make sure the dimensional is placed off of the corner like that. So now you open your card like that, and it opens like that. Isn't that neat? And you write inside. Okay, now we still have to put on our sentiment, which is I appreciate you. We're going to put it right across like that. And for this, we're going to use mini dimensionals. And one thing to remember is, get back on there. We don't want any dimensionals off on the far right side because I do want it to hang off a little bit. So I'm noting that I'll probably put my last dimensional under the U there of the word you. So let's do that. Okay. Pull that off. It just got a little misplaced. Okay. And I'm going to actually use 3 here. Just like that. The mini ones fit perfectly with these cute dies. Okay, let's see. And then we're just going to put it right like that so that it hangs over the edge just a little bit. And now we're going to add iridescent pearl basic jewels. Now I've been wanting to show you guys that I got these little envelopes, these little plastic envelopes. I learned this from another demo, and the embellishments fit inside them. They're kind of thick, so they protect the embellishments. You can put a label on, and that way everything is if you're a neatnik and kind of like to store everything just the same, I'm really enjoying these little plastic envelopes for my embellishments. I'm going to put them on my blog. I might not get it done before I leave, but I do have a resources tab, and I have an Amazon link. And so I have a lot of the things I use, I'm trying to get them on that Amazon link so that you can just jump right on there under the resources tab and find things that I use that you would ask me a question about anyway. So I'm putting some iridescent pearls, which you guys know I like so much, on here. I think I'm going to put 5 because it could use as many as possible. More bling is always better, right? More bling is better. So let's put one down here. And there's our cute little card. And where's my envelope? Let's stamp our envelope with those little flowers with the stems. Let's do that, and then we'll be finished. And I'll try to turn you up, and we'll give out a prize from last week. Okay, so we're just going to stamp those. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I like that very much. So there's the card for today. And let me get out the others so that you can see them. Okay, here's this one, made also with the Unbounded Beauty paper and new in colors. And then here's the one, the base is Shy Shamrock, which is a new in color, and then the Painted Lavender Designer Series paper. So those are the 3 cards. I love this fold. I think it's lots of fun, and I hope you guys like it too. Okay, all righty, here we go. We're going to try to turn this thing up. Bear with me for just a moment. I'll give this a try. Okay, here we go. Let me get you back in this stand over here. Oh, now I can see your comments. Okay, great. Thank you guys. They are pretty cards. They really are. Thank you for hanging with me during this crazy time. And last Friday, I made a pink card too. Well, I have to restrict myself on the pink cards, you guys, but I love pink so much. So this is the prize from last week, and I'll take it out so you can be reminded. I had posted it on my blog and on Facebook. There it is. This is the one that used the masks that we liked so much. Thank you, Sharon. Good to see you. So this is the card that I'm giving away today as a prize, and 2 weeks from today it'll be any of the 3 cards, because I'm going to be gone, so nothing's going to happen to these 3 cards. I'm going to set them aside, and if you win next week, you can, or when I come back 2 weeks from today, you can choose from any of the 3 cards. Okay, so the winner for today, I'm not sure if she's been on because I haven't seen all your beautiful comments. Linda Brady, but she's one of our regulars. So Linda, congratulations. You've won this card. I have your address. I'm like 99% sure I have your address. I probably won't get it out for a week and a half or so, but it'll be here for you. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. Watch for my posts from Cancun. I know I'm going to have a great time. And where's my hat? I am ready. I am just ready to go. This is my sun hat. I've got my cover-ups, and Dr. Robin and I are going to go have a great time. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you when I get back. Bye-bye.